welcome back, girls and boys. What's up, internet? I am Bianca, and this is going to be the final episode of our Heirs ending playthrough of Code Vein on the PlayStation 5. And for today, we will be tackling the final area of the game, the Jail of Blood, I think it's what it's called, and dealing with the final boss. Now, to get here, we only had to restore one successor's memory, and that is all. We're not even gonna restore other vestiges that we have ended up getting, just to be safe, because that is one of the requirements of the Heirs ending, to at the very least, restore one memory or more, but not all of the memories of the successors in this game. But anyway, let's jump right in. So there is an item over here and another item on the far side, but before we actually get that, we will activate the missile. And then we pick this up. So I'm not gonna go and, again, explore the entire area that we will be heading towards. What I will be doing is basically just try to get to the end as quickly as possible. I'm not even gonna do the side quest, because there is one side quest that you can get here. This is actually a little bit of a lengthy area. It can also be a bit confusing. It's almost in the same, or not confusing, more like daunting. It's almost at the same level as oh my gosh, as the cathedral area. So we can drop down there. Let's go ahead and drop down there. Okay. And we have to be careful here. Deal with, oh my gosh, because we might end up falling, and we do not want that to happen, especially with a 30 maximum what do you call this, Iker. So yeah, there's a whole lot of places you can now 32 max Iker. There's a whole lot of places you can explore here, but again, for the sake of time, we're not going to do that. This is also a good place to, we're heading this direction because we can stop the ambushes, or keep ourselves relatively safe from ambushes. But yeah, you could actually farm again, oh my gosh, medals here. One particular enemy drops medals, and there is another enemy here that drops the weapon that I'm using, which in all honesty is my favorite weapon. Oh, not, yeah, I think it is the weapon that I'm using here. But there is a much powerful weapon as well. Oh my god. But I prefer this because of the weapon attacks, or yeah, the attacks that this weapon has compared to that, because its charge attack, I think it's the one that, yeah, it dashes forward like that. So that's fun. I like this weapon a lot. Grab this. But yeah, there's really nothing of note apart from, well, we will be dealing with a boss here as well in this area. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go, back attack. But it's sort of a rehash of an enemy that we've already dealt with, so we shouldn't, in theory, have any problems with that enemy. Okay, I forgot this up. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we don't need to deal with that enemy.
This is a bad place.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I thought that attack wasn't gonna hit me. So yeah, grab this. Another extension factor. Also, I think I would need to change up my skill palette.
Just as I expected.
Get this frostspike.
Make sure we're ready.
A sort of a dodge, but not really a dodge. Oh, come on. That should have been the back attack. That should honestly have been a back attack. Okay, let's heal. Also buff up.
I see something there. Watch your footing.
So yeah, we can go back to the beginning here if we need to heal. But 36 max Ichor, I don't think I would want to heal just yet. Oh, I hate the monkey enemies. I don't like them at all. I just circled back to its front.
Did you find something good?
I thought that was gonna be a perfect opportunity for a back attack. I was completely mistaken. Okay, protein powder. So if you guys notice, this is actually, oh my goodness, this is actually the place where the memories area occurred. It's just a little bit different. Okay, so now we have to be careful. I have died one too many times here. Not because I died to the enemy. No, I died because I ended up falling. So I have to be careful. I don't want that mistake again. Okay. Just making sure. Oh my gosh, it didn't even trigger a back attack. I was hoping again for a back attack. No back attacks. So yeah, there's another enemy on the other side of this, but we don't actually have to deal with that. So I'm just going to go through. Then, hopefully, do that. Oh. Whoa. Io threw this enemy up in the air. That's just funny. You can actually launch enemies in the air yourself, but I don't want to go through the trouble because I mostly end up like having an opening and end up dying. So I would rather not. Okay. It didn't even have time to actually attack us. So here we are. I don't think we actually need to heal just yet, even though there is going to be a boss battle. It's not the last boss that I was talking about. I think we can consider this like a mini boss rather than an actual. So this guy you can farm for the sword that I'm using. The Argent Wolf, I think it's called. So, don't bother getting items because we might end up dying or getting hit by the enemy. Not necessarily dying, just getting hit. Okay, so there is a battle right there, so we are going to, of course, buff up. And then deal with the Queen's Knight again. So yeah, this is the same enemy that we fought in the memory portion. And just get an attack in. Oh, come on. Thank you, Ayo. Okay, get back. I think we're doing pretty well. There we go. That ended up being an actual easy fight.
Back to business.
So yeah, cutscene, and then we will be able to enter the final area, the actual final area of the game, if I remember correctly.
Wait a moment.
So I think there is also going to be another Io mindscape right here. I can't really remember. So yeah, another mindscape area where we just skipped through it. But yeah, I think I can't remember if it's an attendant's memory or if it's the Queen's memory. I can't really remember it, which one it is right now.
Even now,
I think it is the memory of how the attendants were created. I think. Don't quote me on that. Play it yourself if you guys are curious. But yeah, we're heading towards the final area. We're just 12 minutes into the recording, which is just awesome. Because it means we almost fell. We almost fell, oh my goodness. That would have been a long drop. That would actually have been a long drop. So we got another map from the depths. I think there's one more map that we can actually pick up. The rest you can obtain via side quest, which we totally didn't touch upon in this playthrough. So now we're going to, I think, the third or fourth most confusing area in the game. The Provisional Government Center. So if you have Io with you and you talk to the other attendants, they will vanish like that. This is going to be, that area is going to be a shortcut later on. So we're heading over here. Also, enemies here, they will end up spawning from the trees sort of area. So before they could actually spawn, the good or the easiest way to deal with them, the easiest way to deal with them would be to, also there will be spikes coming out of of those areas, but yeah, the easiest way so as to not get caught up by those enemies is to just kill off the enemies as quickly as possible. Also look out for walls like that because spikes are gonna come out like that. Like, I knew that that was gonna happen, but my brain simply didn't want to cooperate in, like, dodging them. Okay. Also, I think I'm gonna go and, after this playthrough, I'm gonna go and, farm for the medals that we are missing.
That was a bit
Because
of a
I really
workout.
need those medals. So I think I'll pick this up. We can initiate a side quest by talking to the NPC right there, but again, I'm not doing any of the side quests. I don't have any more region factors
Be careful.
or region inducers. Oof. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I don't like you. 40 max I-core. I think that's the highest I ever got. While playing this game. A plus 40. A 40 rather. A max 40.
Nap does you some good.
Okay, there is a vestige right there, but an enemy's gonna be waiting. So let's not get it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have completely forgotten the movesets for these enemies. Completely forgotten.
Look at
It's
that.
just so sad. So yeah, we can go here and get that item, and this enemy is going to attack us. There is
What's that doing there?
if you enable, so this is gonna be a shortcut. I don't think we need to go down there just yet. Okay, grab this. I knew there was an item here. An awake. I'm running out of healing items, and I might just use the region factors that we've been saving up just to get a couple of
It is something I will treasure.
those items back. A couple of the enemy's scarf move before we could attack them. That's how you know that they're actual enemies. But yeah. So this enemy is interesting, the enemy that we're fighting right now, because it's the only enemy that is wearing sort of a visor. I haven't encountered another enemy like that. You know what? Let's go ahead and kill the other enemies, even though we don't really need to. Just to increase our ichor count. There we go. I'm not gonna pick that item up. So that's a knife. Go.
We can certainly use this.
I think we're actually making good time here. Oh, frick, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Come on.
Let's stay collected and proceed. So many pillars.
The thing is, those vines, that trap can also hit enemies. But Like that. It can down enemies like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
If I had never met you, there would have been no way to
Think.
teach me to fight so hard. You have helped me become this strong.
Okay, Sunset Halberd.
Thank you so much.
So we kick this down,
We can get down safely.
then we head here.
One of us on watch. Stay out of sight.
Then down here.
They are waiting for
Then go to the side because there are enemies there, hoping to ambush us if we attack the enemy in the middle. So joke's on them because we read their plan. I wonder if 40 is the max hiker you can get, or if there's a higher number. I'm actually looking for regen inducers because we only have 4 healing left and we have quite a
Can we walk?
bit to tackle. So I'm hoping that I won't end up making a mistake again. So go up here. Then we try to lure the enemies. Hold on a bit. Here.
Maybe. This is a bit scary.
Because we don't want to drop... Oh my gosh, that was a wrong button to press. I was trying to defend. Okay. Oh, not yet ready. I missed. Okay. Well, we managed to lure one enemy, so that's good. Ayo, move back here. I can't help you if you're over there. So I can't trigger any more back attacks. I don't know if it's because I just can't, or if it's because 40 is really the maximum count. I can't tell.
Beautiful.
Okay. Carefully get this item.
Certainly use this.
I could concentrate. And then grab this. There are other items down below, but again, we are just going
This is a powerful foe.
to, you know, head to the direction where... So this actually is the correct path, but I want to trigger the, you know what? Let's go. Never mind the, what do you call this? Never mind the missile just yet. Attendant of the Relics is a boss, but not a strong boss, which is just sad because she is just guarding her successor and we ended up killing her for it.
Be careful. Looking good. Ticket.
So back to business.
I would rather not, to be honest, but the game demands blood, and so blood shall be spilt. That enemy's gonna drop, I feel like.
So
Okay.
Stand at your side.
Let's continue onwards.
That much I do.
There are a couple of enemies hiding inside these areas. We don't have to fight them, but we could fight them if we want to get the haze and also their drops if they do end up dropping. There is an item here as well. And you can only get this item if you go this direction. Okay, that enemy's gonna drop. How could you miss? I was right in front of you. So yeah, it's a GXL Defender +9. There's also, I think the fat enemy is right there. Another dog. Here. And we're basically at the end. Just... You don't need to actually do this. There's a path here. You can use that path. We don't need to use that path. Instead, we can just go up. And head, or go down rather, and head to the final boss. Depending on what ending you're going for, the boss can either have you will either have like 2 different bosses, but the boss does have 2 phases as well. You know, like all the other bosses in this game. And this is also the longest elevator in the game. And just look at that physic right there. Our coat is just flying up like that. Looks like a spaceship of a coat. But yeah, this is the final area. The real final area. What else can I say? Like, there is actually, there are 3 boss battles if you're going for the true ending. But I think there are just 2 if you are going for the normal endings. Yeah, final missile will be right there in the middle. Just we have 40 max iCore. So that is just nice. Let's activate this missile. So if we die, we don't have to backtrack all the way here. And also, let us go and do this. One more. Like that. And then I'll let the cutscene maybe play. You know what? I'm not. I'll be skipping this. We'll just watch the ending cutscene because I'm really scared that the music, you know, will be the reason why we end up getting a copyright strike or something. You can actually easily grab supposedly easily, oh my gosh, evade his attacks because he likes to make big swings. Okay, move back, move back, move back. Okay, move back. Like, I feel we're lucky that we have, oh my god, that's a big sword attack. I feel lucky that we have such high iCore. Okay. Oof. Oh no. Okay, thank you. Oh my god. Back, 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 back.
Back to business.
If like this is the first time you're playing this, the best way to go about this boss is to immediately use a vivifier or the missile route so that you'll be transported back to the missile so you can heal up, right? But if you have like managed to fight the initial boss, the boss we fought before, Silva, before and not get like all your restorative items if you didn't use all of them, then maybe you can deal with this enemy without teleporting back. But yeah, let me just show you guys that we can teleport out of this battle. Even though we're gonna lose the maximum amount of... Yeah, our character actually speaks, and that's just cool. Even if it's just 2 lines. That is totally cool. But... yeah. I'll show you guys that I can teleport out of here if the enemy will not attack us, because I did set okay, so yes, oh my gosh, so you can actually teleport like that, but I don't think we can do it. Oh my god. So yeah, the best place to attack is really underneath him. You just have to watch out for a couple of things. I think in his second phase, it's his second phase, he goes and calls... what do you call this? What was it? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. He goes and calls meteorites. Frick. Ayo. Don't die on me. Oh my gosh, I hate that attack so much. think we can use this. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I think I did a better job the first time I fought this boss.
Back to business.
So here is the ending. The Heirs ending. I can finally see it for myself. So in the true ending, we ended up fighting another boss after this. But I don't think that's gonna be a thing here.
We don't have a lot of time.
What's gonna happen?
Hey, kid, can you handle this?
I honestly don't think that our character can handle it because from my understanding, she has a majority of the relics already, and without restoring the memories of the successors who hold the other relics, she now has to control all of them. So I don't think she can handle all of them. I think that's why this is the Heirs ending. Maybe another group of successors is gonna be born out of this? I don't know.
The relics that Silva once held.
So I think we became...
that you have inherited from them are now, by your will, bound to your flesh, and Vian sleeps again.
We became the next
Might be
queen?
called forever.
Is that why it's called the Heirs ending?
Creates dread. Revenants desperately fight ever larger numbers of the lost for what few blood beads they can find. But for now, please, rest peacefully. Until the time of your awakening comes once again.
So we have to stay here and basically keep everyone safe, because it was Silva's power as a successor that's keeping the red mist up. So since we inherited that power, we also have to stay here and keep everything as relatively peaceful, you know, as they can. But I don't... the cloth. The hand is cut off because of the cloth. Oh no, Aya was turning to stone. I did not see this coming.
Don't worry. I will always be with you.
That is just sad. So that's why it's called the Heirs ending, because we essentially inherited the responsibility of keeping everyone safe. But yep, that is the end. That is the Heirs ending. That is the Heirs ending, right? I need you to give me the trophy associated with it. So yeah, I'm not gonna go and play this. It's very dangerous to play. So yeah, to eternity. I got it. I got the trophy. It popped. So I got all of the endings now. So I only need one more trophy, which is the grindiest trophy of them all. The one that requires me to have 400 medals of honor. But yeah, that's the end of our Code Vein Heirs playthrough, and I'm just happy that I got all the ending finally. But my playthrough of Code Vein is not yet done, because I do intend to finally platinum this game that I have been attempting to platinum for a long while now. I had to stop because I hate grinding for those Medal of Honors, online or offline. But yes, there you go, the Heirs ending. I wish I could show you guys the true ending or the other endings, but they are a lot longer to play, and I honestly, as I've said before, I honestly would rather that you guys play it for yourself, get the ending yourself, because each of the endings do have something that they offer. Even the one where the essentially it's a true ending, if you end up restoring Ayo's memories along with restoring the memories of the other of the successors, essentially, even though the difference from that ending and the other good ending is a single line. But yeah, this game is totally fun to play if we're not thinking about the grind fest that's gonna come after I stop recording. And yeah, I really hope that there will be a Code Vein 2 somewhere in the future. But anyways, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you all for joining me in this Code Vein playthrough, and I hope to see you all in the next playthrough that I end up cooking for us here in my channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please do, and also hit that notification bell icon to get notifications whenever new videos come out. And if you have time, do leave a like or a comment in this series if, you want more games like this, or, have any requests of what games I should play, then, just a comment section. Tell me there, and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, you guys know the drill. Dream on, fly on. Bye-bye for now. Keep safe, everyone.
Someday we'll have our last conversation and drink our last cup of coffee. Someday we might be 80 and think about the different things we used to say.